Good morning, everyone. My name is Rabbi Uri, Director of Pastoral Care here at Gurwin Jewish Nursing and Rehab. I hope everyone had a wonderful week, enjoying the nice, wonderful summer weather as we continue our virtual Oneg Shabbat series for those who cannot come and make it in person. But we do have Oneg Shabbat every Friday morning, 10:45 in the Rainbow Room. We'll begin our Oneg Shabbat the way we always begin, by singing the song of Shalom Aleichem, welcoming the Shabbat angels into our homes this Friday evening. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShoreis, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShoreis, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeichem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeichem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So as we approach the holiday of Rosh Hashanah, in just a couple of weeks from now, I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about the shofar. As we know, the shofar is something which is integral to the holiday of Rosh Hashanah, and we will have shofar blown here in the facility. Rosh Hashanah falls out on Saturday and Sunday, so being the first day is Saturday, Shabbos, we don't blow the shofar in Shabbos, so Sunday will be the only day this year we blow the shofar. So I want to speak a little bit about the shofar, maybe do a few demonstrations, and hopefully we'll learn a lot. So the shofar is a horn of a ram. Comes from the ram's horn, probably something like this on the head of an animal, and it's taken off, it's polished, it's made nice, and we sound it, we blow it like an instrument on Rosh Hashanah. And the first question is why? All of our customs that we do, some of them have more meaning than others, and some of them we know the meanings, but this one is very, very clear, because the ram and the horn of the ram comes up by the binding of Isaac. When Abraham was commanded by God to slaughter his son, sacrifice his son Isaac, he did so without asking any questions. And obviously at the end, God said to him, I don't want you to do this. I just wanted to see how far you would listen to me. And then a ram came out, and the ram was brought as a sacrifice. So the ram and the ram's horn represents our belief in God, our trust in God, even in the most difficult of times. So we sound the shofar in Rosh Hashanah, which is a day that we're judged to remind God and bring mercy on all of us for the shofar of their first ram, which was brought as a sacrifice many years ago by Abraham. We'll now continue with the singing of Lechadodi, the song we sing Friday night, written by the great Rabbi of Shlomo Alkabetz in the late 1400s. Lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad Hishmiyanu kel hamyuchad Hashem echad Ushmaho yachad L'shemo seferes v'lesilah Chadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela L'kras Shabbos l'chuvin elcha Ki hi mekor haberacha Meirosh mikedem nesucha Sov ma'aseh b'machshavot chila Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Mikdash melech Ir melucha Kumitzi mitoch ha'afecha Rav lach sheves b'yemekabacha V'hu yachamol Alayichem la'lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisnari me'afar kumi Livshi bigdei sefartei chami Al yad ben yishai beis halachmi Karva el nafshi giyahala Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisahoreri Kiva horechu miyori Uri shir daberi Gevod Hashem alayich nigla Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela V'hayulim shisa shahosayich V'rachaku kameh v'halayich Yosis alayich elokayich Kim sozcha sanal kala Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Yamin u'smal Tifrotzi V'yez Hashem daritzi Al yad ben yishai beis halachmi Karva el nafshi giyala Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Bawi b'shalom Ateres ba'ala Gamberina ovitzahala Tochem uneyam segula Bawi kala Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela. So now that we learned a little about the shofar, we'll have some shofar demonstrations. So the Torah tells us you have to blow the shofar 9 times. However, it's a bit of complicated exactly what are the sounds we should make. Some of the sounds we know based on tradition. Some of them have been lost slightly over tradition as well. So pretty much, based on the rabbi's recommendation, we make the following sound. We have the tekiah, which is the long sound. Then we have the shvarim, which is a shorter sound. Then we have the trua, which is a much shorter sound. And then we have a final tekiah. And we do that over a set of 3-4 different times, and it sounds something like this. That's the tekiah, that's the long sound. That is the shvarim, the medium sound. That is the trua, the very, very short sound. And the idea behind this is that this represents, the different sounds represents feelings. The tekiah is a long sound because we start out strong in our life, we're born full, we're born strong. But then sometimes we break down a little bit. We have a shvarim, we break down. A trua we may break down even more. But then we end always the shofar sounding with a long tekiah gedola, to represent that although we may be broken times in our life, we do believe that God will bring us back to completion once again. And that is the mitzvah of tekiah shofar that we blow every year in Rosh Hashanah, and we'll learn more about it next week as well. We're now finished with the singing of Adon Olam. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yitzir Nivra V'Yeis Nasa B'Chefso Kol Azai Mehelech Shemo Nikra V'Yacharei Kechlos HaKol Levahado Yimloch Nora V'Haya V'Hoveh V'Hu Yiyeh B'Sifara V'Hu Echad V'Yein Sheni Hamshilo Lehachvira V'Li Reishis V'Li Sachlis V'Lo Ha'od V'Hamizra V'Hu Keli V'Chai Goali V'Tor Chevli V'Yeis Nasa V'Hu Nisi Umanosli Minas Kosi B'Yom Ekra B'Yahado Avkid Ruchi V'Yeis Ishan V'Yahira V'Yim Ruchi Gev'Yasi Ado Shemli V'Lo V'Ira. And have a happy and healthy week, a great weekend, a great Shabbat. We'll see everybody next week.